Today is the 17th of November 2016, Christchurch, New Zealand. David Weegenaar coming to you live. Free tuition for chess. No T's and C's or anything like that. And this is the first time I'm going to start showing you some of the... this is a 3-minute game that happened on the 14th of December 2009 where I'm black. Now I'm getting known to be a little bit of a crazy F5 player in the French, which some strong chess players are actually starting to play it themselves, just in blitz chess, and so it's quite fun. But anyway, here goes. This is the first demonstration of some of my play as black. Okay, so this is 3-minute, and it happened December 2009. I hope I'm not too fast, but I am in chess. And it's no increments. I'm a bit crazy about this, and some people were saying it's weak, but maybe it's Weegenaar. Maybe it suits my style. Now this is quite common. What happens here is they take the pawn. They take the knight, I mean. And I just go queen check, and it's all over basically, and they resigned. Next game. Well, how do I do that now? Alright, another game. Here's another game where I'm playing it straight after. Now this is how I like watching chess. This is what I like. I love watching chess fast. I don't like watching it slow. But you can pause your machine, of course. So it's quite bold, really. F5 is quite a bold move because it's sort of like going against the run-of-the-mill principles of 1, it's moving 3 pawns in the opening. 2, it's making sort of holes all over the place, and it's pretty weak. But I've actually looked at it quite deeply, quite a lot, because I've played lots and lots of them. And like I said, there's a few people that are taking it on board for fun. An international master saw it, playing it, and that I'm sticking to it, even though it might be foolish, but I'm sticking to it. And this IM said to me, he found it quite interesting. He thought it was weak, but he found it quite interesting. Now, the idea is not actually mine, but the idea came to me from a chess friend of mine, who's now in England, but I'm not going to drop names because I'm not comfortable with doing such in case he objects to it. So I don't want to get myself in trouble. So I will not say what his name is. But he said that he found that people don't know what to do about it when you play in the French after knight d2 instead of knight c3 in this case, where they play knight d2, you play f5, and they don't know what to do. White just fails. And like I had a game in Napier earlier this year in a rapid tournament, where I was sadly a highly rated player. I had a high rating, which has gone down now since I've been playing in rapids. My rating has gone down rather, because it's gone under 2,000, but it was at 2286 earlier this year, because I won a tournament about 2 years ago to date. I won a tournament 2 years ago where I got 5.5 out of 6, and I was second seed. But I just got 5.5 out of 6. But this player had played in Napier. It was the last round, so I was a bit hungry to get a win finally. this player in Napier played knight d2 on move 3 in the French, and I played f5 and won about move 13. The game was over. So it's not to be scoffed at, but that's the thing about it. It's breaking the rules, you see. So I'm playing my own game. Now someone else that plays this might not play it the same way as I do. So, and if I omit playing f5 in the French, I have trouble. So if I play a normal French, I can get outbooked or whatever. But this throws something at the kitchen sink. I'm not sure what it does. Anyway, here's the rest of the game. So he plays e5. c5. I'm throwing you in the sort of a deep end here, but what the heck, it's quite good. It's quite chess is entertaining to watch. I watch Kasparov games and Carlsen games, and that brings me to this point too, is don't study so much weak players in chess, study strong players. And when you've played a match game, one of my big secrets is I used to find that looking at my game after the game, like doing a post-mortem, I would find after the game I'd be stodgy. My actual style would be taken over. So I used to make sure that before the next round the next day, that night I would study a good game like Kasparov versus Korchnoi or whatever, or Anderson or whatever the case may be, a strong chess player, because it's sort of like cleaning up my stodginess of chess moves, because basically we can't play like those guys, but some people out there can play like them. But anyway, here we go. So he plays 92. I'll just keep playing to reasonable principles at the end of the day. I get this pawn, you see, so. And this is 3 minute, by the way, remember. Oops, we've got a wee bit of a problem here. It's quite funny, isn't it? It's quite hilarious. It's stupid chess, eh? It's just crazy. Just I haven't looked at this for ages, but it's just fun. Now there's my hotel on e3. I've got a pawn on e3 now. Look how strong it is. It's actually quite strong, and it perplexes one's opponents. Look, so they just don't know what to do. They're lost now. It's lost for white is lost. White's lost, and they resign because rook f1, and the computer's showing it. Rook f1 is the threat. And that was 22 moves long. So that was played the 14th of December too. Here's another one. I might lose one too. You never know. Okay, I'll go here because I don't know what the other one is. Now I think this is I'm black. I'm actually white here, so I lose this game. So it's quite cool. That's all right. I don't mind showing my losses. Did I play that move? Oh. And isn't demo boards really good? Aren't they great? I didn't have this when I was a teenager. We didn't have this. Or if we did, we had to pay big money for it. Like ChessBase was around then, and we had to pay. It was very expensive to buy it, so I didn't buy it because I'm Dutch at the end of the day. So I thought, no, I'd rather spend my pennies on something different. But that's what it was back then. It was pennies. Oh, crazy play. I'll probably blunder here. I don't know, but it looks like white's doing okay here. Oops, that's a threat. I don't know what's going on here.